Well, good morning. Today is Friday, June 21st. Gonna go for my walk, and I didn't stay up till 2. I went to bed at 1:20. You get that second burst of energy and it keeps you awake. But today is Diane Evans' birthday, so Diane gets a song. Yeah! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I just noticed this messy mop of hair. I have to go get my hat. I'll be right back. There. Now that's better. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be nice today, tomorrow, and Sunday, which is nice because David's party's tomorrow. My sinuses are draining because of the weather. Spring and fall. And today, in about an hour and a half, it's going to be summer. Yeah! Because it's a little after 10 right now. I have to go to Kroger's to get, I was going to make potato salad, but my cousin Lynn's bringing potato salad now from Toronto, so I'm going to make sloppy joes instead, so I got to go get the stuff to make the sloppy joes. And I think I might do a vegetable platter too, just to keep me from snacking on the chips and pretzels and stuff. So I'm going to do that. And then Monday we have a collab with Barrett Pastor for Hungry Girl Recipes, and I told her I'd do a dessert, so I'm going to do a peach dump cake. So I'm going to do that when I get back, after I take my shower, because I want to be all clean for that. I'm going to do that, and that'll post on Monday. I think it's at 8 o'clock, Monday morning. But I'm going to have a busy weekend, so I'm going to do it today, so I can get it out of the way, and I'll just schedule it to go up for Monday at 8 o'clock. I also have my package from Carrie that I just got so tired, Carrie. I just sat in the, I always remember Christmas, you'd always wait. My grandmother used to send us from Boston, who didn't really ever see us. Used to bring us a packet, send us a big package, UPS. Or maybe it wasn't even UPS, maybe it was just a mail, but it came special delivery. And we always used to open it up, and she'd have all of our little presents wrapped up inside, and we'd put them in the under the tree, and we'd wait and wait and wait till Christmas morning. And then my mother, after a while, just let us open it up on Christmas Eve so that, we'd have Christmas Day to be looking forward to, because we never got anything from our grandmother that fit. Obviously, because she didn't see us, she'd buy us stuff that didn't fit. So it kind of worked along the line, because whatever didn't fit me would go to Sue, and whatever didn't fit Sue would go to Mary and Denise, and then Mike and Pat. So Mike and I are the ones that kind of got messed up and didn't get anything. I was going to say screwed, but nah, I'm not going to say that. But, so, there's a dog walker, my first dog walker, official. Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
He walks really good.
Pardon?
Your dog walks really good.
Yeah, most of the time.
I've seen dogs that they kind of go their own way.
Well, she is a rescue, and we got her when she was 2 years old, so we do have one of those that's like a choker.
Oh. Sometimes you got to do that.
She was pulling me, and I never had the chance to train her right away.
Yeah.
She doesn't stray from it. She's learned.
Oh, that's good. You have a good day.
You too.
New neighbor. Sorry, I got distracted. But you know me. That's who I am. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so we put the presents under the tree, and we'd wait and wait, and then we'd open it. So my mother would always have something special for Mike and I that we opened in front of not in front of the other kids, because she didn't want us to get screwed out of a present. But anyway, it was just the anticipation of getting the gift and knowing that it was there, and you just knew it in the back of your mind it was going to be something that didn't fit. But it was just somebody sent me a gift, and it came in the mail. Kind of like when my father used to call, when he used to go to Boston. He would, in the morning, he'd get up with us, we'd do Christmas, we'd have Christmas breakfast. No, we didn't. We did Christmas dinner, like at noon or 1 o'clock. And then my mother would bring him to the airport, and then he'd be there for dinner in Boston so he could have Christmas with his family. And then he would always collect, and then he would say that Wilbur you have a collect call from Wilbur. My mother would say, I don't know any Wilbur. That was to let him know that he made it there. And then when he got back home, he'd do the same thing back. I don't know why. But in a way, it was, you always have to look at the good in things in life, because even in the saddest moment, you can find something good. You really can. For my father, the best thing that ever happened was the fact that, and I know, I shouldn't say the best thing that happened. One of the benefits of a bad thing that happened, that's a better way to put it. One of the benefits of a bad thing that happened to my father was his father died so unexpectedly. And he took the train to get there for the funeral. and was only there for the funeral because he got there so late because it took so long to get there by train. And going home, they didn't want him to go home by train because my father was devastated. So my uncle Ed Sullivan, not the Ed Sullivan, but he was Ed Sullivan. And we called him Sully, just like you do, Lainey. We called him Sully, Uncle Sully. But he got on a plane with my father and flew back to Detroit with my dad, and then turned around and got back on another plane and flew right back to Boston. He didn't even visit. He just did it because he didn't want my dad to fly alone. And then after that, my father saw how much better it was to fly, and so then he always flew to Boston. And so then, therefore, he was able to spend Christmases with his family after that because he saw that flying wasn't that bad. So that's a good thing that came out of a bad thing. I always like to look at good things in life. My father's funeral was so sad, and I was just devastated for my father. The phone that I got the call on, I threw away. I had it for the longest time in my bedroom, and whenever the phone would ring, I'd get up and walk into the other room, and Jim says, why are you doing that? And I says, you only get bad news on that phone. And so he said, let's just get another phone. I go, no, because back then you could just buy phones. And so he went and he bought me a phone, and then we threw that phone away. And it wasn't the phone, but it was just the thought of the phone. But anyway, at my father's funeral, I was just really, really sad. And then funny things happened that kind of made me feel a little bit better. And I don't know, I have a warped sense of humor. And, like I said, I always like to look at something out of bad things. And I was sitting with my friends. I was so sad. We were in the little, family lounge area. And one of the songs and I've said this before, one of the songs they were playing on the loop was "This Time We Almost Made It." I was like in the middle of crying. I was just like so upset. And I just was like, my father is gone, I was only 33 years old. And I was like, and I just, no, my dad, he's not supposed to be gone when I'm 33. He's just not. And then my friends were consoling me. And, I don't like to cry in public, but you know what? There are times and places, and that was a time and a place. And so I did cry in public. And if I have to be honest, it was an ugly cry. It really was. I was just devastated. But anyway, I was just in the middle of like the complete, almost ready to, like that kind of a cry. And then they started playing "This Time We Almost Made It." Good thing out of a bad thing. So I'm not thinking about my dad anymore because now I'm getting sad. So anyway, I'm going to go for my walk, come back, make my dump cake, go to Kroger, stay on track, get weighed tomorrow, have a loss, because I am going to have a loss. Because I'll tell you right now, if I don't have a loss tomorrow, I'm going to be devastated again. And the song, "This Time We Almost Made It," will not pull me through it. It just won't. Let's go for a walk. Okay, I'm back. I had to get my mail because I didn't get it yesterday because it was raining, and the little princess didn't want to get wet. And it's only bills, so it was like no big hurry to get them. I never finished my story. My story was with Carrie. I was going to open the gift last night and film it, but then I got in the other room and I sat down, and I just was so comfortable. And then I got to the point like, no, you don't need to see me that exhausted. I got a lot of steps in yesterday. I had like 15,000 steps, but I know it wasn't really steps. It was just working around the house, but it was exercise. That's all I think about. But I had my walk. It was nice. There's a lot of landscapers out. So I saw them. Saw a couple dog walkers. Saw a little boy on a motorized scooter. And he almost hit me twice. Not deliberately. It was just like he got nervous because I was walking, and he was like, type of thing. But he made it by me. So I'm going to go in and drink 34 ounces of water because, like I've already drank 16. And then just get on with my day. So I'll see you guys at breakfast. Okay, let's eat our breakfast. The secret to a good cup of tea for people that don't drink tea. A lot of people drink coffee, which I don't drink. But the secret to a good cup of tea is to have the water boiling. I never order tea in a restaurant because they only give you hot water. It really does make a difference. But anyway, I'm going to, my oatmeal's a little watery. I think I put more water than actual cereal mix. But anyway, I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, striving for perfection is just setting you up to fail. Just take it one day at a time. 24 smart points, 4 for my half a cup of dry oatmeal, 1 point for my quarter cup of 2% milk, 0 for my grapefruit, banana, tea, and water. Oh, I forgot to add my egg and my berries. Egg and raspberries. So it's a 5-point breakfast. I'm having 2 eggs today. I'm trying to boost up my protein a little bit. Okay, we're going to have dinner. And look at my new cup. It's from Weight Watchers with Carrie. It's got a little butterfly on it too. I'm still in the cocoon. I'm still a caterpillar, but I'll be a butterfly one day. It's 19 smart points I had left. 3 points. 1 point for my 3 tablespoons of Panera dressing. 1 point for my Extreme Wellness Wrap. 1 point for my tablespoon of Miracle Whip. And 0 for my salad, the tuna, and the water. And 2 points for my sugar-free pudding. So it's a 5-point dinner. I still have 14 points left for the rest of the night. Well, that's about it for tonight. I'll show you my shirt. It says Canadian Takeout. There's a bear taking the guy out of the tent. Extra large shirt. Working my way to a large. That's about as low as I'm going to get because of my bone structure and how tall I am and that. I'll never get into a medium. But I'm content. I was in a 3X. Extra large is pretty good at this point. No, I didn't eat a lot today, but I really am not that hungry. When I'm busy, which is the key to my success, is to be busy. If I don't lose at least a pound tomorrow, I have to admit, I'm going to be very disappointed because I've been very good. I mean, Saturday I was like on the fence, but from Sunday till today, I was perfect. And I was perfect. Yeah, and I can even count that banana cream pie and still say I was perfect because I still stayed within my points and it was a small sliver. And here's my cup. See, my Weight Watchers. I started off with Anita at Chit Chat Paddywhack, and I'm ending the day with Carrie at Weight Watchers with Carrie. So now I have a couple bottles that I can put in the refrigerator. Although, you know, I don't really like a cold glass of water. I like water, just like from the tap. I'm not a big bottled water fan either. My cousin's on her way from Toronto. She should be here in a couple hours. And I bought some vegetables for a vegetable tray for tomorrow. I bought some broccoli and cauliflower and some carrots and some celery and some grape tomatoes. And I'm going to try to stay on track. Try to stay away from the dessert table because Christy's making chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter cookies, which are my favorite because you know what? They're not store-bought. They're homemade, but I'm not going to go crazy. And then David's cake, and then all the food. We're going to have sloppy joes and chicken and potatoes and baked beans and deviled eggs and macaroni salad and a Greek salad and there's something else we're having. Spinach dip, baked beans, macaroni and cheese. There's going to be a lot of bad stuff. But you can have any of that stuff if you eat it within portion control, and that's what I'm going to have is portion control. I know there's one other thing we're missing though. Oh, potato salad. How can I forget potato salad? So that's it. We're going to close this video out tonight because it's kind of late. It's after 9 o'clock, and just going to relax a little bit because tomorrow's the big day. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.